This is a 1914. I love the way you have everything in this area totally marked and labeled.
First of all, over on my right is a 1914, what they call Model T Ford Speedster. And years ago, at that era, if you were wealthy and wanted to be a sportsman, you had either a Stutz Bearcat or a Mercer Raceabout. But those cost around $6,000 in 1912 and 13. So a lot of fellows who had the spirit but not the cash took a Model T chassis and made this up into what they call a Speedster. And so this is a poor man's Speedster.
I think we have to get Petey up in there, see how it works. Can you make that one, Petey?
And the...
Which side?
There you are. That's right, Mom.
What a beautiful steering wheel. What is that made of? Oak? What a
hard maple.
Oh, what a gorgeous steering wheel. And everything is restored so beautifully. Do you do this?
This is a monocle windshield. So anyway, to get back to our other story, I went over to get a piece of brass at a brass shop, which was over in Sunapee. And a young man who cut the brass for me was working on a lamp, not a lamp, a model of a steam engine. And I saw that, and I said, well, how would you like to try making a car model? And he said, gee, I'd love to. So his father and mother brought him over, and they took about 40 pictures of this car. And about 3 months later, he said, I've got it. And Petey and I went over, and this was it.
And he made this.
He did the whole thing, every bit of it.
Look at that. All copper.
Really, yeah, solid copper.
And a little
brass.
brass.
See, this is the exhaust whistle. And he even put the #1 plate on the back.
The name is Stephen Morse of Unity?
Stephen Morse, and they moved to Unity. Yeah.
And is he still doing this sort of work?
Yes, the family still have a brass shop.
So if anybody wanted to have something special done of, you know, their horse or
absolutely, they specialize in weathervanes.
This is just beautiful.
This is certainly one of the first that they did.
And look at the quilting on the seat. And here's the monocle again. Oh, this is beautiful.
And these are two headlights, two bottoms of two olive bottles.
Now, what gave you such a sense of history? You know that it should be preserved and every little thing should be saved.
Well, I think if you've grown up with it all, you just sense it. And I just feel that the young people have got to realize that really it's so important.